How's it going, everybody? So, decided to do this video because, well, Rich hasn't been live. Um, I was up early today, saw that Jeff was live, and I saw this video in Jeff's live where Barry does nothing but for 25 minutes discuss us on GTA. Most people play video games to escape, but Barry sits and talks to himself because he has no friends to play with on there. So he just talks to himself about us. And it turns into self-projection, and then Barry can't handle it. So he just gets madder and madder and madder and madder and madder. I do got a serious question though for Forrest Gump and fucking Crystal there. Ryan, aka Ryan. How's it feel, dog, that you can't do anything in life, anything, without thinking about me or Jeff and our channels? You can't work on a fucking car and be happy without thinking about us and what we're gonna say. You can't do anything in life without thinking about me and Jeff. That's pretty fucking sad, dog. You ask me. But I guess there's another question. In this video, we're gonna talk about how I'm not taking serious, how I'm a loser, and you're right. I'll be a loser. I'll be not taking serious. I'll be all that, Bubba. But you wanna know something? Big YouTubers that used to shout out, I'm not gonna say his name, support me, like my channel, not this channel, main channel, told me, well, it doesn't matter what they told me in comments. Doesn't matter because they were nice enough to comment. I have people like Bad Tree, Busted Radio Garage. The list goes on, Bubba, that support me, this channel and my other channel. Do any of the people comment on your shit, Barry? Not even in your lives, bro. Have you looked at your views recently? 40 views, 30 views, 20 views. And they've been up for how long? Let's see here. Let's just see. Why don't we just go to the. Oh, I won't even use my phone. We'll just go to the screen here. So this is Barry's lives. 31 minutes, only 20 views. 10 hours, 6 views. 12 hours, 5 views. Now factor that in at 6 cents a view and we can all factor in what he's making. So here is the fun thing that I like to look at. Views. So we haven't covered Barry since the Roadrunner shit. So let's see here. He's got 136 views in 11 days. Over 2 weeks and only 136 views. What's that tell you guys? Actually, that's not even over 2 weeks yet. That's even sadder. And that's a Roadrunner video. Let's see here. We got Slant 6 fucking Barracuda. What we got? Oh, same time frame, 11 days. 133 views. I mean, when was the last time Barry saw those numbers? 520 views. I mean, hell, it seems like when you have clickbaity fucking thumbnails, Bubba, and they're not even really thumbnails. That's when you get views like that. Because if we go like here to where the video just decides the thumbnail to put out, 59 views, 9 days. 100. This one's got 700 views, but look at the thumbnail. There's a lot to do why people click on your thumbnails. 177 views, 7 days. Look at the thumbnail. These are all fuel cell videos, by the way. Instead of making just one long video, he turned it into a fucking like 5 fucking video saga, and that's why people didn't come back for it. That's why he only has 109 here, 109 here, but has 177 here. Because after this video, they're like, well, fuck, if we're not gonna see the finished product, I'm not coming back. If we're not at least gonna see somewhat of a finished product, then this video right here, 296 views. Okay, we'll give him that. But keep in mind, he has out of his own mouth almost 4,000 subscribers. 4,000, and he's only getting 700, 200, 300, fucking, and that 700 giving it to him. Most of his views are 200 and under. That's not even half of his subscribers that are watching. 134 views. And he puts this little old lady as a fucking thumbnail. And you all seen how that interaction went. That was comedy shit. 2 days, 160 views. 2 days, 38 views. It's almost like they seen this video and said, fuck this. 38 views. 1 day, 39 views. 23 hours ago, folks. 50 views. And he has, out of his own mouth, he has 39, 3,902 or 9,002, whatever, however it works out. He has that many fucking subscribers. And that's the views he's pulling in, but you're not canceled, right, dog? So, suggest Bear Bear Yeah, shut the fuck up because unlike you, I'm still supported here. You're not. You're a pariah, Bubba. How's the punk run going? Do you remember that? Oh, that's right. They seen what kind of piece of shit Barry was and said, I don't want you in end of it. And you know what's even comical? One of your so-called friends would have had to vote on that. So let's get into this. It's gonna turn into a little bit longer.
You deserve the best. At Harbor Freight, you can afford it. Performance,
Alright, dude. Here we go, you guys. You guys ready for this stupid shit? This is gonna be great. That's gonna be fucking awesome. Hey, mind, he's playing a game. People do this like I just relax. He's doing it just for the fun of it. And I guess to talk shit because, he ain't got no content. Tried to pull an interview and the lady was just shutting him down. Last cracked out son goes, yeah, I need you to move the twuck. I'm scared of twuck. Twuck too big for me. Okay. Are we gonna talk? Or are you just gonna sit there and be quiet?
Friends are losers.
There we go. He goes for 24 minutes, folks. You guys ready to roast this motherfucker?
You're a
Let's do this shit.
loser, man. You lost the election. You're a loser.
So, hang on. Bear, at least you won prior to that. What have you won in life? When was the last time that we saw a photo? Hang on. You guys want to see this photo that I've been talking about? Of his brother? Ready? Let's see here. Barry, when's the last time your dad had this level of pride? I want to see a photo with your dad having this much pride in his face that you were his son. Right here, Bear. Right here, Bubba. When was the last time we seen a photo? That's Matt. That's your dad. When was the last time you ever seen that look in his eyes, Barry? That proudness. You see that proudness in there front of the. When was the last time you were fucking ever given an award at a Kiwanis Club, Bubba? See, Matt, real man. Dad, proud of, real man. But Bear, he not proud of. Bear, he ashamed of. That's why Barry has no photos with his dad having this level of pride and joy in his face. This man right here, Matt's dad, was proud that Matt was his son. This picture tells you guys everything you want to know. You guys want Barry's gonna talk about us all being thieves and stuff. Do y'all want to see something? Y'all want to see something? Check this out. You ready for this? You want to call me a thief, right, Bear? You want to say we're a piece of shit that we stole from everybody that our family don't want to do us? What the fuck is this, Bubba? What's this document right here, Barry? That says your name right there. Beamer, Barry Beamer. Oh, what's that, Bear? Oh, that's a court document. Oh, look, it says pled guilty. Guilty, you ex. That means you pled to stealing from your mom's dead estate. Bubba, you didn't win. You're a lying sack of shit. This document right here proves it. That's when you tell so many lies, and it's easy to fact check them, Bubba. But you're so fucking stupid. You are so fucking retarded. That's how we know Ryan's yours, because he's fucking retarded just like you. You're so fucking retarded that you lie about shit that's easily proven, and then when people see it and like, well, this dude lied about this, what else is he lying about? You get butthurt and said the trolls are trolling you when they just have eyes. They have eyes. They can fucking plainly read. It's not my fault that you and fucking Ryan read at a third grade fucking reading level. That's not my fault, Bubba. Sorry, but it's not. let's get back into the fucking video so I can get off of this after I upload this shit. Let's see here. Fuck, I gotta go to this channel again.
Spend less on your kids with Amazon's low back-to-school prices.
Keep in mind, those are numbers with him. YouTube only pays you 6 cents per
Love
view.
was nearly lost
Per view.
until Pizza Hut showed up.
Go get her.
That's how you know what kind of check creator over. With his words, almost 4,000 subscribers. Kind of pitiful, you ask
Back
me.
for more.
Yeah, I'm back, Barry. I think you're just mad because I don't give you the time of day as much as I used to anymore, and you can't handle the fact that you're fucking irrelevant, really. And that's what's really eating you alive. That fucking Rich and
You're a loser,
Sleemo
man.
is more fucking relevant than Barry Beamer
You
ever
lost
was.
the election.
Never has
You're
been.
a loser. Your friends are losers. You're all losers.
Hey, Barry, he was friends with the same dude that runs with the
What's it feel like to be a
Pumpkin Run.
troll and have to
You know,
troll
and
somebody
again, that friend would have had to vote to kick
and
your
follow
ass
them
out.
around
So what's
like a
that tell you
little
about your
sick
friendship with
puppy
him?
dog
You
everywhere
shouldn't
they
have
go?
shot up his fucking house with a
What's
12
that
gauge
feel like? Can you tell me?
that you're not supposed to have.
What's that feel like to
You're
be a
felon.
little bitch?
Barry, Bubba, who's the bigger bitch? The dude that talks so much mad shit to Dead that Dead stopped playing with you because after the Pumpkin Run, after you said the streets were gonna run red with our blood, then you go on to fucking say that if I call you a pedophile to your fucking face, and I do, and you did nothing, Dead, Will, Slayer, Glenn, everybody got sick and tired of your bullshit and went, see ya, adios, he's a bitch, we want nothing to do with him, he's all talk, he's not about shit. Let's talk about I walked past you 3 times before you started yelling around 50,000 fucking people. The first times it was just me, you, Ryan, you, your buddy, and we were like this close. We literally passed each other where you could have swung on me, bro, and you did nothing. You put your fucking head down to your fucking shoes and kept walking. Let's be real. What'd you do when I called you a pedophile? You stated this. These are Barry's exact fucking words. I don't give a flying fuck what you have. Not, there's no proof. Not, I'm not that. I don't care what that says. Oh, my mic dropped. That's a good one. Mic actually dropped. That's a good one. Handle dropped too. Ah, Bear. Jesus, dude. I'm enjoying this, Bubba.
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know what it's like to do lots of things like work, hold a job, pay your own bills, have a credit score above fucking 190, um, not to tank your fucking son's relationships, not to tank your son's credit score. There's lots of what it's like to be a dad. You wouldn't know any of those things, but I digress, Bubba. So if being a troll is what you consider worthy of not knowing how it feels pretty fucking good because look at your ass spiraling on GTA talking about us. When I play Call of Duty, do I talk about you, Bubba? No. Because once I'm off these reviews, I don't think about you. It's pulling them strings that you dance. Dance, puppet, dance.
I've never followed anybody and trolled them. I'm not a troll. Never have been. Never will.
Hey, Bear. You need to look up what a definition of a troll is, because if you look up what a troll looks like in pictures, bro, you look like one. Oh, it smells good.
Will be.
That's girlfriend about that shit on that shit smells good. I need to get dressed here a little bit. Run to the bank. Go out to
Don't want to
my
be.
parents' house. Barry, Bubba, you would have to be willing if you were going to be one of our trolls, one of us. We could just call us fucking. I'm gonna call us trolls. This troll community. You would have to stand up for what's right, and you would look in the mirror and realize what the fuck you were saying to them young girls, all your racist fucking tyrants that you fucking said on here, would make you a bad person. And you would probably self fucking delete. Oh, Barry, you want to see something you can own? It's Captain Ball. You can own it. Unlike that shotgun, this ain't a felony for you to own. And I got 2 of them.
I guess it takes a certain kind of person to be a pathetic loser, you know.
Pathetic loser. Okay. Let's look at your life. You're what, 64, 65, something like that? You have 86 cars to show for your existence. That's it. You have ruined you dropped your son off when he was fucking a baby for your mom, your dad, and your brother and sister to raise. You have 2 other daughters that you have nothing to do with, or that have nothing to do with you either way. Speaks volumes for your character. Um, you lived off your mom until your mom and dad got tired of you mooching off of them, so they kicked your ass to the curb and bought you this house. Yeah, your mom and dad bought you the house. Um, let's see here. After that, you still didn't have anything to do with your son his whole life until he was old enough to have a job to pay your bills and buy you cars. Then you started wanting something to do with him. You move him in, you make him pay all your fucking bills, your taxes, buy you food, buy you cigarettes, all this stuff. If that's not a fucking loser, then I don't know what is. Because here I am thinking that men take care of themselves, that men don't mooch off their sons, their daughters, their family, that they make their own scraps, that they pay their own bills. If they want something, they earn the money and they go buy what they want. Because it seems like a child would be a dependent, and that's what you are. So technically, you're a 64-year-old child. What I can't wrap my head around, Barry, and this is something I seriously can't wrap my head around. I seriously can't understand this. And it's not just you. There's lots of men like, or fuck, boys like this that I don't understand. Okay, you laid down, you boinked Ryan's ugly ass mom. You fucked her, you knocked her up. She gives you Ryan, you drop Ryan off. How how can somebody that calls themselves a man do that to their child? Hmm? I was only a dad for a short amount of time, and it was the best fucking thing I've ever done in my life and brought me the most joy than anything else. I would have sold, I would have sold, I would have sold all my fucking cars. Anything I had to do to be able to be there. How can you, because it's not even my situation. It's your situation. Ryan's your son. The law, the law, you're his son. You had his fucking, you were his legal guardian, and you gave that up. Well, how? How can you hold a piece of you? And I've even dated a girl recently that her baby daddy was like this. He didn't want to do with the kid because he had another one coming. How can you hold your child and not be willing to self-delete somebody for your child? Not be willing to fight their battles, not understand that they are a piece of you. How can you look at 86 cars and then looked at Ryan when he was a kid and choose them 86 cars over your newborn baby? Because my boy, like I tied on my arm, would have done anything in the world for. I would have died for him. I would have killed for him. Barry, you know the one thing that I missed that something that you never had was coming home and coming inside and having your son run up to you and dad's home, dad's home, dad's home, and just be ecstatic to see it. Something you never had and you never will have. I just don't understand it. And somebody in the comments could let me know how can you love pieces of metal more than your own flesh and blood? Real men would would not give up their kid to have cars, to have guns, to have women, to have money, to have meth, to have all the shit that you claim to have had in life. Nobody would have gave up their son, their child, who they're supposed to protect and take care of and keep safe and be there for them, be their fucking role model. But guess who did? Barry Beamer. But you call us losers. It's just, I don't know if you understand how anybody that knows your full story, which everybody does. You look to them, or you just don't care. You're too stupid to understand it.
A person that just trolls another person that just follows them around like a sick puppy dog. You're one sick mother.
You would know all about sick puppy dogs. As many fucking dogs as you kill on a fucking yearly basis. We should call you the fucking serial dog killer.
Fucker Dave. And Austin, you're just as sick as he is. Matt, you're
Says the man that can't even escape to a fantasy fucking realm in GTA 5 without talking about us. I mean, we haven't. I know for a fact I haven't done a video on you. Well, I just did one recently because you kept wanting to do the stupid shit, so I gave you what you wanted. But before that, it'd been what, weeks since I'd done a video on you because you're irrelevant. And even that video I didn't do it right away because you're irrelevant. And you don't make me dance, I make you dance. So just like when this is over, I got 2 videos I have to review yours because I told my subscribers I would do it. But after that, you're fucking irrelevant, and I'm done with you for a little while until you put some more videos out, and my subscribers want to see that. Then I'll go review you. But you're fucking irrelevant, dog. You're done. You're a pariah. Nobody on YouTube wants anything to fucking do with you. Like it or not, David Freiberger, Steve Dulcich, fucking Tony Angelo. Well, dude, you aren't even a speck on their fucking radar, dude. You know why I don't tell people not to go bug them? Because, dude, look at the fucking class of people they are, and then look at your low ass class. You really think like someone like David Freiberger is gonna fuck with you? You really think that if you and David Freiberger were fucking neighbors, that he would like you? Barry, he would consider you a car killer. He's about saving cars, bro, not letting them rot with weeds growing between them. Go over there and tell him you got a 1 of 14 fucking rotor, and maybe then he'll look at your channel and tell you how full of shit you are. Bubba. My friend, my buddy boy, my pal.
right with him.
Avon called.
You really need help.
Really? You're gonna give us that help, Barry?
My friend, there is
No, I
someone
got
who
something.
wants
Guys,
to
I'll be right
meet
back.
you, and believe me,
Let me know what I
you
missed.
want to meet him.
And I
You
don't
think
think
I'm
there's,
into some bad stuff?
I don't think there's anybody that can help you. I really don't. Maybe if you get with God, you know.
Barry's a loser. Oh, what a coincidence. Look what Barry has on his fucking commercial. Fucking coincidence, huh? That's who Barry plays when he's offline.
Moral of the story is, don't be a loser.
Barry, Bubba, I'll be your loser. I'll be your Huckleberry, bro. I've experienced more things in 25, going on 26 years in this fucking world than you've ever got the chance, in meaningful things that you've never got the chance to experience, and you never will have that. I'll be a loser. I'll be that. But I can promise you this: when I have a child, another child, like it or not, he may not have been my blood, but he was my child. When I have one, Barry, I won't drop him off my parents. and I'm sure everybody that's watching this video right now can say this. Being a dad, and I imagine being a mom's the same way, is the best fucking thing you can do with your life. But you know what, Barry? Me and Jeff could experience that. You know, we were man enough to to feel that and understand that it's our duty to protect our family. While you said it's my dad and mom's duty to protect my son, to make sure he has his inhalers, to make sure he has this, to make sure he has all that. And having a little bit of breathing problems shouldn't disqualify you from cutting your ass. Let's talk about this. You want to talk about me being a loser? What about your son who's a fucking fraud? Your son likes to get on here and say he likes working on cars. I have yet to see one fucking video, one, with him tearing apart an engine, where he's actually working on a car, doing a little change. I'm talking, he sets up the camera and actually works on a fucking car. I haven't seen one fucking video. Like it or not, Barry, he's not a car guy. Never has been, never will be. Ryan don't like getting dirty, remember? Ryan don't like working in the heat, remember? He's only in the cars because you never gave him the love and fucking affection that he needed. So he's like, I'll buy dad cars and he'll tell me I'm a good boy. I'll buy dad this and he'll tell me I'm a good boy. Because he's 40 fucking years old and still looking for acceptance from his fucking father, which is fucking pitiful as fuck. Ryan, if you're watching this, Bubba, and I know you watched this shit before Barry. I want you to know something. That's pitiful as fuck. You were 40 years old, dog. Get the fuck over it. You haven't gotten it now. You ain't getting it anytime soon. The only time he tells you you're a good fucking boy and a great son is when you buy him something, dog. What's that tell you about your relationship with your father? But your grandfather never did that shit. I bet your grandfather never made you pay his fucking bills, buy his fucking food, buy his fucking cigarettes, because that's a real man, not your sperm donor of a father. If you want to call him a father. Mic drop.
Don't be a David. Don't be a Matt. Don't be a loser.
Don't be a loser.
Don't troll people. Don't lie about people.
Don't lie about people, huh?
Don't tell tales on people. It's going to come
Everything
back
I have, I can back up, with
yeah,
facts.
karma's
And that's why
gonna
people
get
don't
you.
want to do it to Barry.
It's God, but they call it karma, but it's really God going to get you.
Yeah, because God's going to back a racist like you.
All
God's going to back
I can
somebody
say is
that
I'll
he gave
pray
you a
for your
precious gift
soul.
of being a fucking father and you gave it up.
I'll pray for your soul, David.
Are you? I would pray for yours, but that'll do me no good.
God's
I
going to get
wouldn't
you.
want to be you.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
We've got our Teemo Tactical here.
Just
We
like
got
my brother.
a fucking ballistic helmet on with green fucking motorcycle goggles.
He broke
This
one of
mug is
the
great.
10 Commandments. Thou shalt honor thy father, thy mother. Yeah, there's no way
So,
around
hang
that.
on. So, we're going to talk about that. So, you calling your dead mother a fucking whore was honoring your mother? You talking about how abusive and how much a womanizer your dad was? That was honoring your father? Huh. Barry, I would never talk about my family like that. My dad is Superman to me. Doesn't matter whatever he's done in his past. I would never talk ill of my father to anybody, let alone online. If I have agreements with him, the same way I would have with my mom. If I would have agreements with anything they done, I would take it up with them. If I have agreements, which I've never had agreements with my grandfather or my grandmother, but if I had something that they'd done that I thought was messed up, I would bring it to their attention. I wouldn't go on YouTube and call my grandmother a fucking whore, my mom a fucking whore, my dad a womanizer, or my grandpa a womanizer. Because that's not honoring your mother, your father, Bubba. Can you look up what that word is, to honor? I know somebody doesn't have any honor. That's a stretch for, but I really think you should look into these things, Barry. But let's get into your bullshit so you can feel good about yourself.
No way getting
Self-projection.
away from it either.
Does there? Barry, if God backs you, then I don't want no part of God. That's the God's not. He's gonna back a racist fucking pedophile, and I want no part of it. You preach these fucking these Bible quotes when you've never even fucking read the Bible cover to cover. Oh, so you want to preach God? Let's talk about one. Let's talk about one. What about Sodom and Gomorrah? So you're fine with that, Barry? Since we're going with everything in the Bible, and you're cool with everything in the fucking Bible, Sodom and Gomorrah, you're okay with? You're okay with that verse
May God have
too?
mercy on your
Because
soul.
since you're preaching everything in the Bible, and you're saying that everything in the Bible you should live by, you're saying there's something wrong with homosexuals. Is that what you're saying? Because I don't feel
That's
like
all I can
that.
tell you.
The Bible also says something that another thing. You should have premarital sex. Guess what,
But
Barry?
for the
You
ones
and
that are
Ryan's mom weren't
watching,
married, fuckface.
following my
So you
channel,
sinned right there.
don't be a
It
loser.
also
Don't be
says,
like these
oh,
guys.
oh, here's
Don't
my
be.
favorite one. It also says that you should treat your body like a temple and not put anything negative or bad into it. Whether that be ink, whether that be fucking greasy food, whether it be hot, which Barry smokes. So if we're gonna quote the fucking Bible and Barry's okay with everything we quote in the fucking Bible, let's talk about some things. Barry's saying that the Bible is right and you should live by the Bible. Well, the Bible mentions Sodom and Gomorrah, which if you know that fucking story, you know what God's saying there, and you know he's wrong for saying that. Barry's the same fucking dude he would say this. Barry would say this. It wasn't Adam and Eve, it was it wasn't Adam and Steve, it was Adam and Eve. He would use that because he's a fucking racist homophobe.
Be trolling people and lying about people.
If you're gonna quote the fucking Bible and you believe everything in the
Gonna
fucking
come
Bible
back to
should be
bite
done,
them.
then let's talk about the Bible, Bubba.
They might not think it is, but it is. They know
We're not just
deep
gonna pick
down in
and
their heart
choose
that
what we believe here.
they got one coming. They know it.
This is
Fuckface.
World of Warcraft, but there's no classes because there's archetypes instead. An archetype is a fusion of two.
Give me a sec. I'll remember some other shit from the Bible. Unlike Barry, I went to church
I
as a
wouldn't
fucking
want to be
child.
them. I wouldn't want to be going around trolling somebody.
Why you're not? Does the Bible have a bunch of good things in it? Yes, but does the Bible have a lot of bad things in it that I don't agree with? Yes. By everybody's rights, if we're condemned for having premarital sex, then most of the fucking population, including Barry, is going to fucking hell. If putting negative things in your body, such as bad food, you know, if you want to consider tattoos that, I don't, but if you want to consider them that, a lot of people do, negative. You want to consider somebody like Barry that's smoking weed and doing drugs, somebody like his boy even, then they're going to hell. If that's how you want to believe, Barry, then that's what we got to stick to. Like, if we're going to talk about the Bible and the things that we should do that the Bible says, and you believe every fucking thing the Bible says, then you're a fucking homophobe. Which you use that fucking F word all the fucking time, so we know you're a fucking homophobe.
Being a little bitch.
We'll bitch.
Be a troll. I wouldn't want to be known as a troll. No, thank you.
Hey Barry, this troll has more respect from the automotive community and big time YouTubers than little old Steamer and Sons Garage does, but I digress.
I blaze my own trail. I make my own path.
No, okay, you want to say that now? Listen, folks, a lot of you don't know who Bearman Sons Garage is, and I understand. He's just a fucking loser, low life on here on YouTube. He's a racist. He's a pervy motherfucker. There's a video showing all of his racist, all of his pervy shit that you can go back on the channel and see. This is your new video. You're new here, and this is the video you've seen. But something I want to state is, this man, this man didn't make it even to 1,000 subscribers on his own. This man went to a bigger YouTuber who's a good guy and started begging him and bombarding him and just pestering the crap out of this man for shoutouts. Then in his most recent video, he took shots at him. I don't mean literal shots, I mean word shots. Said that most people, this is exact fucking words, I'm not paraphrasing, this is exact words. Most people want a 7-year-old, but all they got is a satellite. Anybody that knows who he's talking about there. Not that person gives a shit, because that person's a 10 times bigger YouTuber, and they're an awesome dude. I have personally met that person, spent time in his shop, and talked to him, and I consider him a friend on here. So he didn't blaze his
Me
own
and my
trail.
started this YouTube channel. We're successful. We got almost 4,000.
Almost 4,000 fucking subscribers, you guys, and barely gets above 300 views per video on average. At 6 cents a view. Figure that up. He's doing vice script style things.
Subscribers. We're over 1 million views.
Dude, this man flexes about this 1 million view thing. Think about that, folks. That's 1 million fucking people that clicked on and said, this dude ain't shit and I'm not subscribing. That's not good. I would not be flexing that.
4,000 videos in 6 years. We're on our way to bigger and better things.
4,000 videos in 6 years.
They ain't never going to be nothing. They ain't never going to be bigger. Just a bunch of trolls.
Yeah.
Never going to do anything.
That's why I'm almost at 1,700.
Never going to own anything. Come on, Dave. Just going to be around.
I don't need. Listen, dude.
Never going to own your own
Listen,
house.
dude. Me and David don't need YouTube to pay our bills. We're not Barry.
Being a loser.
I'm not on your for a check.
Being a troll. Not going to get you anywhere.
Yeah. Because we all want to be big. Famous.
Everybody knows what you are.
Do they? Huh.
Going around lying.
Yeah, lying.
Austin, going through life lying.
Yeah,
every other thing that you got to talk about is a lie. There's no way to go through life. No way.
The man that says that.
Maybe go to church.
The man that says. Hang on. The man that says, and I quote, I was found innocent of stealing her mom's estate. They didn't have nothing on me, but yeah, we just proved that earlier that he pled guilty to that. But I digress. The man has been a felon since the 90s, but has possession of a shotgun. I digress, though. Oh, you walked into a fucking wall.
First thing you need to do is get yourself a job, you know?
The 65-year-old man that isn't even old enough to retire, or he's 63. Isn't even old enough to retire, says that he's retired, sits all day playing video games. He literally was playing video games this morning for like 4 hours straight. Does hardly any money in views at 6 cents a view. And you go on his channel, you can factor that up. The person that's paying his bills is his, so he puts his handicapped son, aka Crystal, pays his bills, pays his fucking mortgage, lets dad take away girlfriends from him that he could actually, that was way out of his fucking league. But attaboy around for that one. It's a shame you couldn't keep her. But you let daddy get in the way. The man that does that, the man that lets his boy pay all his bills, feed him, clothe him, house him, all that stuff. But yeah.
Make your own money. Be your own man.
Maybe you should go to Kroger's and get a job with your boy.
Don't hide on your daddy's skirt tails.
Are you mad that my dad has skirt tails that I can prosper from? But you don't for Ryan? That's what it sounds like to me. Is that you're just mad because I don't need YouTube for a check, and my dad has skirt tails that I can follow in and be successful, and you don't have that for Ryan. That's what I mean. You try so hard to get underneath people's skin. Yeah, because we all want to be the man that gives his fucking son up to his parents. His newborn baby to his parents because he wants 86 piles of rusted metal instead of the love from his child. The respect from his son. Instead, he pushes them off on his parents to raise and his brother and sister. Yeah, that's a man to me, and I'm sure
it's a man to most people watching this. Don't get your dad to fight your battles for you.
Barry, if you're scared of my fucking dad, just say you're scared of my fucking dad. Because that's what you're saying. You're scared of my fucking dad. Because since this started, since day fucking one, I have made it clear I don't want to fight you. Because you know why, Barry? You have AIDS. I have seen the lesions on your fucking legs. You have a disease. I don't want that blood on me. I don't want it. No, it's fucking gross. I am 20 fucking 5 going on 26. I don't want the disease you have. You have a fucking disease. You have literal fucking lesions opening up on your fucking legs. Literally fucking pus bubbling fucking lesions on your fucking legs, dog. I don't want that. You have an STD from fucking them nasty ass crack whores you used to pay to fuck. I don't want your blood on me, dog. It's that simple. I don't know if you're deaf. Well, your dad did knock in your fucking right ear and make you deaf. So, I mean, you probably don't understand me. So, let me slow down. I don't want your fucking blood on my den or on me at all. It gross. It ucky. It like you. It ucky. Ugh. Fine. You scared of Big Jack? Just say you're scared of Big Jack, dog.
Don't carry a gun. Don't be a pussy.
What? Them bigger YouTubers that gave you your spot carry a gun. And I don't have a gun. I have guns, plural. You don't say that shit, say it right. Don't carry a gun, carry guns. Because in Indiana, let's be real. Let's talk some logistics here. Some legal shit here. In Indiana, Barry, I could have as many guns in my vehicle and on my person as I fucking want. If I want to throw an AR in the trunk, a mouse in the trunk, 2 pistols in the trunk, and drive around West Terre Haute, Indiana, I can do so. Not a fucking thing they can do. That's a good thing about not being a convicted felon like moi and still having them rights. Because it's kind of funny coming from a convicted felon who legally can't go into a gun store or legally possess a firearm, telling me, a fucking model fucking citizen, we shouldn't have our right to have guns. Because that's what he's saying, folks. If you're like me and you exercise your First Amendment right, which that's not showing much Barry can have one. These are fucking cap and ball pistols. Barry can have one. But you shouldn't be able to exercise your First Amendment right for self, or your Second Amendment right for self-defense. I got a hat around here. I don't know where I did my hat, but I got a hat around here. It says, the first one distinguishes us. The second defends us. That's what the amendment. Barry claims to be this proud American, but yet he's against the Second Amendment. If he really knew history, he would know that citizens with guns went against the British and gave us our freedom. It wasn't a government at the time. It was citizens with guns that were tired of the bullshit the government was pulling. Or, well, their version of what government was pulling, tired of the taxes, and said, we're tired of it. So, me, a citizen, and you, a citizen with firearm, we shouldn't be able to have for protection, but yet, back then they did it. Or what about Gonzales? You know, that, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. That town in Texas, where the, um, oh, where Mexico soldiers came up from Mexico to Texas to try to take a cannon, and they got their asses pushed right back to where they were, right back to where they were from. What about that, Barry? If we're gonna talk history and we're gonna talk guns and we're gonna talk all this what you shouldn't have, no, a convicted felon that didn't have enough brains to keep himself out of trouble to keep his rights, you shouldn't have a gun. And almost says for the world, guys like Barry, guys like Emo should not have a firearm. They're unhinged. Anybody that would do that scene like he did at that fucking swap meet should not have a firearm. Because I don't believe for one fucking second that if Barry would have had a gun on him or a knife on him, that he wouldn't have tried to use it at that swap meet. No doubt in my fucking mind that he wouldn't have tried. If you lead on emotions and how you feel, like he's doing in this live stream, then you're the weak human being. If you run on pure emotions instead of thinking about what's happening and taking a step back to evaluate your situation and how you're going to proceed, especially when you're doing videos and content on here and reacting to people, you have to sit back and evaluate how you want to proceed with this. You don't lead on feelings. If you lead on feelings, you turn into Emo or Barry or even Rich. Don't run on pure fucking emotions.
Don't be a gun carrying pussy. Be a man. Use what God gave you, your 2 hands.
So, hey, Barry, God gave you your 2 hands, right? Is that why you didn't fucking swing on me, dog? Let me ask you this, though. So, guns have only been around for 20 years, though, what you're saying? Because guns have been around centuries. And before that, we had swords and shields that we fought each other with. And before that, we had rocks. So, you sound fucking stupid. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And it's fucking funny.
But God gave you hands.
He didn't give you hands to fucking beat people to a pulp, Barry. He gave you hands so you could drink, eat, survive, build things. It's not like God only gave you hands so you could, yeah, brother, wah, 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 wah. You're fucking stupid.
You can fight your own battles. Don't get somebody to fight your battles
I
for
think you're
you.
just mad that I roast you and you don't get underneath my
Don't get your
fucking
dad. I
skin.
get my daddy to beat you up. I get
And
my daddy.
hang on, hang on. I think you're mad because I handle this maturely and just roast you because you're fucking pitiful and you can't handle that. I think you see that me, not my dad, not really Jeff, me. You see that I've done this to you. When I haven't done this to you, I just put your fucking videos out and show people what kind of monster you are. That's all I've done. And that's what pisses you off. That you can't hide in the fucking shadows anymore. People see you for what you are, Barry. That's what pisses you off, dog. Like I said again, I'm gonna say it again because you're gonna talk about it here in a minute. I'm sure. If you're scared of Big Jack because you won't sign the affidavit and get in a fucking ring with him, like he's been trying to tell you for over a year, just say you're scared. Say you're a bitch. Just say you're a bitch. It's okay, bro. It's okay. It's 2025. Barry Beamer can be a bitch. Unless there's 30 fucking people around, we know you're a bitch. It's okay. It's all good, bro. Like, it's all good. Salute.
He ain't nothing but a bitch, dude. Ain't nothing but a bitch pushing.
Hey, 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 Barry. You're to address me as Sir Bitch Daddy. Because that's what I am to your fucking daddy.
Get your dad to fight your battles. You're a pussy, man. Gun carrying, toting,
Hang on. Let's unfinish that.
pussy. That's all you are. That's all you ever be.
Gun toting pussy. Let's talk about that. So, all you that tote guns and carry guns, personal pins, you're a pussy. Now, Barry, why do you make me do this, Bear? I don't want to do this. Oh, Barry, I hate when you make me do this. So, he wants to talk about me, right? Needing my daddy to beat me up. Beat him up, right? That's what he's talking about, right? Let's go to my channel because I have something from Ryan's school that you're going to love. Because when we tell you it's self-projection, it's self-fucking projection at its finest. So we're going to scroll through here. I don't know exactly where it is. But this is going to be a letter from Ryan's school, elementary school, to Barry. Keep that in mind. And he's talking about me needing my daddy to beat him up. All right? That's what he's discussing here. So if we scroll through here. I probably posted a while back, so it's probably down here somewhere. Let's see here. And look at that charger. Tattoo. Talk about a pussy. Your boy's too scared to even get a fucking tattoo. He's scared of that kind of pain. He's a bitch. 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 Oh yeah, this is one of the girls that Barry was fucking talking to. My mom told me to post this, and right underneath this picture, Barry says, "That's a body made for fucking." Now look how young she looks. And Barry did that. 60 fucking 3 years old. Fucking pedophile. I told you guys. There's a video on it. If you go back 9 months, you guys can find the video of me talking to Barry. That's me getting my first tattoo. Damn, you guys, this has been a long time ago. Must have been. That's Rich's dad's obituary. Jesus, you guys, I'm gonna be scrolling for a minute, I think. Do 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 do. No. What's that say? Hang on. Oh, I didn't know I had that. I have that. That's cool. That's not Barry stuff. That's Rich stuff. see here. Let's see here. Come on. Come on. Jesus, it's back here. Is this it? That's Ryan's court case when he got sued by Capital One. Yes, he's $12,000 in debt. Come on. No, it's here. God, your boy shares a lot of shit. Here it is. Here it is. I think this one, yeah. This is it. So this is from September of 1995. Yeah, September of 1995. I appreciate your advice and input when dealing with your son, Ryan. I share in your concern for Ryan's welfare and safety. Let me assure you that the welfare and safety of all of our students at Glen East Middle School, so it's when Ryan was in middle school, is my number one concern. However, remember, I need my dad to fight my battles. This is Barry's actions for Ryan. These are middle school students. Keep that in mind. However, I am concerned with your comments of getting even and taking matters into your own hands. This is not the proper method of dealing with your son's problems. Barry, I was bullied. Never once had my daddy come to school and fight my battles, bro. But guess who did? You're a great fucking boy. You're a great fucking boy. Instead, when a problem occurs, simply notify us. Wait, I don't know what that is. Instead, when a problem occurs, simply notify us. This allows us time to thoroughly investigate the situation and deal with the incident. Because of the comments you stated above, I must ask that you not come to school accepting school to come to school accepting to follow accepting to follow Ryan around to class. Everyone's gonna follow this kid around. Ready? However, you may come to school and talk to Ryan at any time, but it must be only in in the office area. So Barry's wanting to follow Ryan around. Take up for him. Perhaps you would prefer to express your concerns to your parents and allow them to follow up with us. Because Barry's parents were Ryan's caregivers. He was going to go beat up middle schoolers for his boy. I never knew my dad did that. So, yeah, tell me your boy's a bitch without telling me your boy's a bitch.
Listen, this is for us.
Woo! Yeah! I'm the greatest man!
I'll get your dad. I'll get my daddy to beat you up. I'll get my daddy.
Your boy needed his daddy to go beat up fucking middle school kids.
Ain't nothing but a bitch pussy. Gotta get your dad to fight your battles. You're a pussy, man.
Your boy had to have you come fight his little bully problems.
Pussy. That's all you are. That's all you ever be.
Bang, 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 bang. Woo!
You're never gonna become anything.
Red-blooded Americans.
You're a loser. Just like my brother. He's a loser.
Well,
he never became anything.
That's why your brother and your sister
gave me
he had a shot,
but then he blew it. Because he fell into corruption.
Yeah.
He fell in with the crowd. Yep. The wrong crowd.
Listen to this shit. You
guys, they let him down a path. He followed. He didn't listen to what his family told him.
Yeah, because we should listen to the dude that lived in his mom's basement who has nothing but 86 cars to show for his life. We should listen to his life advice. The dude that was going to go beat up middle schoolers, we should listen to his advice because he's fucking God.
Be for the people. Don't never go against the people.
Never go
And it
against
just
people.
happened that he was running for re-election.
Just so happened to run for re-election.
And he went against the people.
G'day, boss.
And he
This
went against
is
the
your
people.
captain speaking. Captain Brendan Darcy. You know, on your enormous...
4,000 people voted him out of over 4,000, like 4,200 people. And I had nothing to do with it. He did it his own self. Now, I
Bitch, you
didn't
don't know
back
4,000
him
people. What are you talking about?
because I
I
didn't
don't like
believe
you
him
either. You
anymore.
try to beat up
I
your
didn't
kids.
believe, what he was doing. Especially
Fight a
when
bunch
he
of
went
middle
against some
schoolers.
people over there at Rumpke subdivision, Rumpke Road, the subdivision over there. Can't believe you anymore, bro. I told you, you can't fall into corruption.
Yeah,
you can't fall in for
listen to
just
shit, dude.
kickbacks and
Listen to shit.
money laundering
Guys,
that
want to
you
hear
were
something funny,
doing,
though?
cheating people and
Barry
robbing
fucking
people.
had to pay his
5,000
brother
you took from
$700
mom.
for
She
the
knew
shit he
you took
stole.
it.
And give
She
the shit
knew
back.
it. And she told me about it.
Yeah. Yep. Where's your picture where your dad looks proud of you, Barry? Where's the picture? Let me see
All
that.
right.
Julian's face.
You go to your grave. You go to your grave with that. You can never make
And
that
you'll
right.
go to your grave being the racist
What
pedophile
you've
that
done,
wanted
you
to
can
beat up a
never
bunch
make
of
that
fucking
right,
middle
ever.
schoolers.
Not that you would try to make it right. You'll never try to make it right. That's
Why
for
does
sure.
he owe you anything? You don't owe
But you
jack
never
shit.
will.
Well, you jack
So,
shit.
yeah.
How about you go over there and fucking blow him? How about
God's
that?
going to get you. Zach's grandma. She's going to get you for everything you've done. Yeah. You ain't going to go to heaven either. You're going right to hell.
Well, Barry, looks like we'll all be there roasting you, Bubba.
You're going to get everything you got coming.
Yeah, see? Because says the man that don't have a wife, has
they
no
say
body,
10-pole door.
sitting in a house
Yeah,
all
you got
alone.
it coming.
That's what we all should try to be.
Your wife's going to leave you if she hasn't left you already. She hasn't figured out what a piece of shit you are.
I think you're just mad he has a wife.
She's going to leave you. She's going to take a half your fortune that you stole from your nephew, from your handicapped nephew. Oh, you're just a lowlife, man.
Get this, you guys. Get this.
Lowlife piece of shit.
Get this.
Everybody
There's other
in township knows,
grandkids
too.
and children.
I went out there and told everybody out there what what the truth is.
And they believe somebody was going to beat up
are.
middle school students. Yeah.
You're a phony.
Yep.
You're not a real Beamer. A real Beamer wouldn't have done that.
No. Nope. Instead, they beat up middle school students. No, a real Beamer would be out working on a fucking Wednesday. And not out working on his little shitty ass YouTube videos, actually holding a 9 to 5. Fuck, Ryan's more of a fucking real Beamer than Barry. Fuck. He's sitting here on a fucking Monday, on a Tuesday. All turned the fuck up and controls his laptop. You tell me you're fucking canceled. I'm telling me you're canceled. Tell me you want fucking Jeff Austin and fucking Matt's fucking dick without telling me.
It's just a matter of time. And I'm going to be there for when it happens.
Oh, are you, Barry? You like it like that, Barry? You like it nice and hard? You like when I give it to you, Bubba? Yeah, you like when I put you against that fucking wall? Do you like that? Yeah, you love it, don't you? Like when I try to pull that ball slot? Oh, yeah, Barry. Oh, yeah, take it, Barry. Take it, Barry. Oh, yeah. I'll turn the butt. I'll talk about them in his lab. I'll prove it. Guys, I know why they haven't released the Epstein list, because Barry's so fucking famous there. They know his name's on it. The Barry and his lawyers are fighting not to have that shit. Ryan's gonna turn into Will Smith, fucking. And Jeff, you better watch out, man. Barry's gonna turn into Will Smith, dude. He'll come over and smack you for talking shit about his next bald spot. This is good shit, dude. This is fucking awesome.
How does it feel to have to sit there and watch?
How's it feel to spend your whole fucking day doing this, bro? Doing this, right?
How does it feel to be a troll?
How's it feel to be a troll, you guys? Oh yeah, that car look good. I'm gonna kill the car. The car. Oh yeah. Fuck you, Austin. Fuck you, Jeff. Karma gonna get you. Karma gonna get you. What was I doing again? I forgot. Damn it.
Okay.
That guy's gonna get your ass. Telling tales. What do you want to be? Horrible death.
Yeah, I imagine you dying alone, you know, with nobody around is gonna be horrible there. Only
What do
one
you want to
person
be?
crying about you. No family to come to your
Definitely
funeral.
wouldn't want to be a
Cats
troll.
eating your fucking face while Ryan's
Living
at
a
work.
troll's life,
Yeah,
going
that
around
sucks, man.
lying about people
Yep.
and telling tales.
Yep.
God's gonna get you for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I ain't gotta do nothing because God will fight my battles. I ain't gonna do shit to you.
Oh, hang on.
God's
Hang on.
gonna.
Hey. Oh, you mean God? I like your fucking battle, you fucking bitch. You fucking baseball bat sword carrying bitch. You God like your battles. We got him, guys. Yeah, this'll show something.
Get you for everything you've done. Yeah. Yeah, God's gonna get your ass and put you where you belong.
Is he? Well, it looks like.
And your boy
Hey
won't
Barry,
even
you know
have
the
enough
good
money
thing
to
though.
bury you.
You know the good thing, Barry, that I'm gonna get to see and I'm gonna get to witness is you croaking and me still breathing this nice fine air while you're in a inferno down below. I get to watch Ryan get on here and fucking cry. You're dead.
He's gonna
Winning.
have you, I guess, put in the jar. You ain't got no money to pay for that. You ain't got no money to put back for a funeral. You ain't got a grave site. You ain't got a place to. Yeah, you're fucked.
Live and love.
Barry, unlike you, who I know is willing to millions. We have family, and when one of us family, it's Jeff, sure it's Jeff, it's the same fucking way. When family dies and you have family around, family, you each pitch in to pay for the burial. My dad don't want a funeral. Neither's my grandpa. Neither's my grandma. See, I'm close enough to talk with them about these things, so I know when they go how to proceed, how to make sure they're what they want is what they get. Like for instance, my grandfather wants last rites. Hasn't been a practicing Catholic in many years, and I don't give a shit. If you're not taking the ride with him, he will have that. See, that's family, Barry. You have one person, bro. Your own fucking friend voted you out of going to the pumpkin ride. But if you want to call him a friend, you guys weren't friends. You fucked him over so many different ways. Shooting up his fucking garage. The shotgun you're not supposed to own. You've been a fucking convicted felon since 1992. But
On somebody's channel.
yep. But you're irrelevant now. I'll intro you when I
Get a
feel like it.
fucking life, man. That's all I can tell you. Get
The
a
man
fucking
sitting
life.
on
Find something
PlayStation
better to do
talking
with your
about other
time.
grown ass men talking about need to get a life though. The man that
Like I said,
let's
go to
factor that up.
church. Maybe
Let's factor that up. He had what 100. We'll see him 173 views. He had on video. Let's see here. We'll give him 6. He made $10 off the majority of them fucking off of them 2 videos. 173 fucking views, 6 cents a video. That equals $10.38. Big baller.
maybe you can meet somebody in church. You know, a real nice church lady. You know.
Dated a church lady. A church goer. And very honest on me, dated a church girl.
Maybe you can turn your life around. Never too late.
Dude. Woo!
My brother, on the other hand, no, there's no turning back.
Nope. Just like you, sitting in
You're going to hell, bro.
Yep, and
You're not even a whole brother. You're only half a brother. You're going to hell, man. Straight
Barry,
to
I'm gonna
hell.
make a deal with the devil, I think, before I
For
croak.
everything you've
That
done.
says that I
You
get to
can't
become
get
a
away from
demon
it.
and fucking be
To
the one to
honor
shove a
thy
pitchfork
father,
up
thy
your ass and
mother.
take you over fire and roast you like
You didn't
fucking
do that.
a fucking pig.
You changed the will for your own
Yeah.
benefit.
Once the will's
You
done, it's
thieving
done. You
piece of
can't do
fucking
that.
fat shit.
Barry's just mad because he thought he
You're
was gonna
gonna
be able to
get
go live in his
everything you got
mom's
from me.
house when me and Jeff get that when they die,
Yeah.
but that's besides the point.
And your friends will too.
Yeah.
And what friends you got? Let's see here. Okay. Austin and his dad, Jackass, they stole from their own cousin. Open.
Proved you wrong on that, Bear, but Barry, that man's name, you want to get a hold of him? You want to get a hold of him? You let me know, Barry. You want to get a hold of him? I will give you his name. They will invite you down to Indianapolis, Indiana, and they're gonna will kick the shit out of you for the rest of the shit you said. They will kick the shit out of you. Those are two people, him and his cousin, are dudes you don't want to fucking play with, Bear. The little racist shit you said, bro, they would curb stomp you and your boy.
Open your
Bubba.
eyes up and see what kind of people you're
Yeah,
associating
because
yourself
Barry's
with.
so much better, Wants to fuck young
They
girls
rob you
and
as soon as
threaten
they
middle
fucking you
schoolers.
turn your back. They rob you. I hope they do too. I hope they rob the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
You dumbass.
I'm robbing viewers from me, Barry. How's that fuck does that feel? Feel good?
Mom always had a saying: "Hang with scum, you get scum on you."
Yeah, and I have a feeling
Yeah,
you heard that a
I
lot,
have. You
Barry. I
got
have
it
a feeling
all
you heard
over
that a
you.
lot. I feel like she told you that a lot, didn't she?
Yeah, it's gonna get you. God's gonna get you. Grandma's up there in the heavens looking down
Hey, Bear.
at what
How
you've
was that
done.
$100,000 settlement you were getting when you
She's
jostled
gonna
around a
get you.
lawnmower? And oh wait, I
You think,
forgot.
oh, she's in the grave, she
Progressive
can't
saw
touch
the
me.
video. I forgot,
Wrong,
Bubba. My bad.
motherfucker. You're so wrong. She's gonna get you
Let's
for
skip forward.
everything
I'm
you've
getting tired of
done.
hearing this loser fucking talk.
David, you're gonna get it too.
Am
For
I?
everything you've done. I'm gonna get you. You're not a real beamer. Gumballs.
Honor my mother, thy father, but calls his mom a whore.
Bye-bye, losers.
Says the man that sat for 25 minutes and 2 seconds talking about me. When he's supposed to be playing a video game to like relax and get away, and he did very little playing the game. He just went live to talk shit because he must have saw one of our videos and Ryan brought him a joint. Alright, you guys. This has been over an hour and 7 minutes. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for sticking in with us this time. Appreciate it. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. My name's Austin. My dad's name's Jack. We review this loser and plenty of other losers, locals just like him. And see you guys in the next one. Much love. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. There's more. Check out Mako, Fasting, Lipstick Garage, Still Scrapping Kingdom, Jeans Clover, You Dizzy. Everybody that's in the channel description are in the comment section now. They're good guys. Go check them out. And as always, Barry, leave them kids alone.